what advice do you have to journalists, and you're a journalist yourself, Jerry, what advice do you have to us in how we use anecdotes and how to think about what anecdotes we use?
Well, I think, first of all, stories are very powerful. And
can everyone hear? Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yep.
Okay.
Stories are incredibly powerful, and they're very important because they give the reader, a visual, concrete, immediate sense of the human dimension. I think that it's important to, first of all, balance the story. So everyone wants the extreme. Everyone wants, the one person who survives, but it's also important to talk about the people who don't have the miracle cure or the unexpected outcome. And so I think that that's the first. And the other is to show how the story does or does not fit, I think, in terms of the knowledge about the disease or the process. And I think it's important to go beyond what one of the editors once told me was the "to be sure" sentence. You probably are familiar with that. I'm not really a journalist, so I had to be educated, and Pam, we've written together in newspapers and so on. So you tell this story, and then it says, "To be sure, this only happens once in a million times," right? But then you go on with the rest of it. So you need to have more traction there about where this fits into the larger scope. But I think they're really important, and the power that you have is much greater than the power that we have as physicians. There is no doubt that, as Pam was saying, that like after the vitamin D or whatever, people come to us. This is what I read in the newspaper. This is what I saw on the internet. This is what I heard on the radio. This is what I saw on television. Health journalism is the way the vast majority of people both get information and are directed to choices.